And music is about to start. Hold on a second.
Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase.
Well done, Jules. She's in. Okay, good. So, hello, Anita. Singing good way. Can you guys hear the music? It's a bit slow, but there should be music. Yeah, great. Let me see your bellies rising and falling, slowing down.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase
Lovely. Keep relaxing. Keep sinking into your mat.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya
Squeeze the buttocks, lift the pelvis slightly, and then release it down. Very subtle movement, but it'll help to relax the spine. Squeeze the buttocks, pelvis lift about a centimetre, and then soften the buttocks and release. Feel heaviness in the coccyx, and then squeeze, slight pressure in the backs of the knees. Release. Totally release and relax. Heavy in the buttocks. Focus on the points of the body that are in contact with the floor. So again, feel the buttocks softening and the coccyx is dropping. Feel across the shoulder blades that they're becoming heavier and heavier. Feel the connection of the backs of the arms, especially the elbows and the backs of the hands in contact with the mat. Feel the contact of the back of the head on your block becoming heavier and heavier. The backs of the knees are softening. And feel that contact on your bolster. Heels are softening. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanjaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanjaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase
Bye. Keep relaxing. Keep softening. Perfect, everyone. Make fists. Push your heels away. Stay very relaxed. Splay the fingers, point the toes. Make fists, heels away. Splay the fingers, point the toes, and soften back down. Rotate the wrists. Rotate the ankles. Stay relaxed, staying quite still apart from the body movements that I'm suggesting. And then make fists, shoulders up to the ears, lift, heels away, squeeze the buttocks, lift the tailbone, shoulders up to the ears, stay up, shoulders away, keep breathing, shoulders up, shoulders away, and then flatten and soften down, float to the floor, wiggle out the hips. Okay, and repeat, make fists, shoulders up, heels away, ugly prune, lift the hips, ugly, ugly prune. Shoulders away, splay the fingers, float back down. Good. Just lift the heels, heels away, point the toes, heels away, point the toes, heels away, point the toes, float back down. Lift the head, arms out at 90 degrees. Just cross the arms and hug, keep the head up. Bring the arms out. Tap the floor, cross the arms, give yourself a hug, arms out, swing them open, tap the floor, and again, chin into chest, and open, and change, and down. Good, palms facing down, just arms, inhale the arms up and over. As the arms come up and over, just lift the hips, stretch long. Dig the heels in, and then when the arms come down, bring the arms down and the buttocks down. Inhale, up and over, lift the hips, stretch long, stretch behind you, splay the fingers, then just roll down through the spine, drop the heels, float the arms down. Last one. Inhale, up and over, lift the hips, lift, 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 heels away. Stay up, point the toes, heels away, point the toes, float back down, bring the arms down. Perfect. Good. Come out from blankets, squeeze behind the right knee, but immediately release, then squeeze behind the left knee. Okay, lovely. And then we just roll the bolster away and continue with that. Sorry, that's not flat. Okay, right knee in, squeeze, release. Left, gentle squeeze and release, and then keep going. I'll let you know when we're stopping. Chin into chest. Breathe and sigh as you warm up the spine, warm up the hips, Lovely. Keep going. A little bit of a bounce. You're squeezing in. You're holding under the knee. Squeezing. Lovely. It's like marching on the spot, but feel a bit of a support when you squeeze. Yes, lovely, Liz. Good. Good. The other leg is long. You're not just tapping the floor, Francine. One leg is long. Squeeze. And then the other leg, squeeze. We are still going. Well done. Good. Feet flat. And kind of how we did it earlier, you're just tilting the tailbone an inch. Feel it in the thighs. In fact, let's put our hands on our thighs. And then release. And just maybe a little bit of a shake of the thighs to show that they're disengaged. And then as you tailbone tucked under just an inch or two, feel how strong your thighs are feeling. Maybe give them a tap. And then roll down. And make sure they've totally softened. Okay, push up. See that I'm very low in my bridge. It's extremely low bridge. Feel the engagement of the quads. Roll the back down. Soften completely. Okay, feet together, hands out at 45 degrees, palms facing down. And a gentle tick-tock from side to side, where you keep actually the feet on the floor. You're not taking the feet off at all. Soles of feet. Feet together, Irene, and side to side. That's it, lovely. I don't know if I've said good morning. Good morning, Irene. And keep going. Good. So it's ever so small tick-tock. Keep the soles of feet on the floor. And again, we're going for a little bit longer. Yes, lovely. And some more breathing in, exhaling loudly or yawning. Good. Then cross one knee over the other and a little bit more. So your sides of the feet will lift, but it is just a 45 degrees. You don't want to over twist the spine this early on. Lovely. And then change knees. And cross. Crossing the legs as if you're sitting on a sofa and you've crossed your legs. Again, quite gently listening to the spine. It's morning, so we want to be careful. Ah, marvellous. Good. Uncross. Squeeze the knees now towards each shoulder. So we'll hold under the knees again. Squeeze gently. And then let's rock again. Elbow nudges into the floor each side. Keep the knees wide. Okay, I want you to rock to the left elbow to the floor. Simply straighten your right leg. Push through the heel. Then bend the knee. Keep the knees in line. Rock to the right, elbow down. Straighten the left knee. Keep the legs wide, knees apart. Draw it in. Rock over to the other side. Then straighten. And bend. Feel the hamstring stretch. Gently, you can straighten the elbow if it feels too strong. And keep going. So we're nudging each elbow. As you get to the elbow point, straighten the leg. Okay, and then straighten the other. Only straighten the leg once you've turned slightly to one side. And it's always the top leg. Lovely. Side to side. Keep going. We're just doing more repetitions. And sometimes I do, just to really get the body moving. Good. Good. Keep going. Nice, back onto the spine. I just want you to do both, but be very careful. We're staying on the back. And as you can see, when I straighten, my elbows straighten. Push through the heel and then bend. Head can stay on the ground. Knees towards each shoulder and then straighten. Push through the heels and bend. And keep going. We're repeating quite a few times. I'll let you know when we're stopping. Inhale up with the legs. Exhale down. Inhale up. Deep breath in. When you exhale down, have a little squeezy, and then lifting up. Squeeze towards the shoulders, lifting up, and keep going. Knees wide. Make sure your legs are apart when you lift, and legs apart when you squeeze and drop. And a few more. Last one. Amazing, good. Feet down. Sit on the hands. This protects the lower back. Straighten the left leg long. And let's do circles around with straight legs. There might be a bit of clunking going on, so make the circle smaller. We're just going to do 3 one way. Lovely, 3 the other way. Good, right leg up and then out to 45 degrees one side, across the body 45 degrees. So pendulum, the right leg, once you've done circles. So it's still the right leg. Tick tock, tick tock. Buttocks stay on hands. Good, now we can do the other leg. So big circles to start, maybe draw an O to the wall ahead of you. 3 times. Good, change direction. Good, straight in the air. Tick tock, side to side, 45 degrees. Good, keep going. Right leg completely long. Helen, if you can straighten that right leg more for me. Yeah, lovely. Good. Both legs long. Release the hands. Cross at the ankles. Lovely. And then you just stretch over. Palm on top of palm. It's legs crossed, right is over left. And then come back to center and go to the other side. Palm on top of palm. And then back to center. So you might want to go a bit quicker. So it's momentum that's stretching you across one side and then the other. But swing the arms open before you tilt over. Nice, good. To center, very nice. Recross. And again. Remember to open before you swing all the way over. Whenever I do these exercises, I start like traveling away. I don't know why, but I'm now, my ankles are off the mat. Okay, keep going. Amazing, good. Let me just travel back. Let's roll over onto our right sides. Good. So rolling over. Oh no, that's my left side. But yeah, either side is fine. Just roll over. Okay. Turn your knee up. Hold behind the knee and squeeze. Top knee is up. Straighten through the leg. And then bend at the knee. Squeeze towards your shoulder, the top leg. And then straighten. Lovely, Rita, good. And bend towards the shoulder and straighten. Now we're going to stay straightened. Hold wherever feels comfortable. Legs straight up in the air. So heel to ceiling, sole of foot to ceiling. If you can get that hip open enough, it's okay to have it slightly to one side, but we're staying with the legs straight. Good. Come down and roll over. Okay, on the other side, just bring the top knee up, hold behind the leg, heel to ceiling hopefully, and then bend and straighten, and bend and straighten, and bend and straighten, and bend and straighten. Lovely, Kathy, good. And bend. Stay straight, hold and breathe. And bend, knees together, roll on to your knees. Stay on the elbows, let the head hang. Let the belly drop and just rest here. Take deep breaths. Good. Straighten through the right leg, so the toes drop, your right leg is straight, and then sink back so that your heel pushes away more, and then you come up onto your tiptoe. So you're just going forwards and back to stretch out the calf, the right calf. Keep the head hanging, crown of head to the floor, neck completely relaxed. Very nice. Knee in line with knee, change sides, keep the head relaxing, pushing through the heel, then onto the tiptoes, moving forwards and back. Good. Knees down. Right leg back, push through the heel, but then do angry cat, half angry cat. So you take your right toes across behind you so your thighs touch each other. Yes, lovely, Kathy. Good. Keep the elbows down. Stay here. Good. Swing that right leg back and draw the knee in. Left leg straightens, then cross that left leg behind the right leg. Thighs touch, head stays down, and breathe. Angry cat, but on the elbows. Good. Bring that leg back and bring the knees together. Now I want you to separate the knees quite wide, but go quite gently, and then separate the ankles. And just stick the bottom up high, knees are wide, push into the elbows, and then we do cat-cow from here. So it's opening the hip flexors, dip the spine, look to the thumbs, then round the back, look between the legs. Dip the spine, look forwards. Anytime it gets too much on the hips, bring the knees together, otherwise in and out of cat-cow. Elbows are slightly forward rather than shoulders above elbows, so make sure that's the position you're in. good. Neutral spine. Walk the knees together. Now onto the wrists. And then just hip to the left and then hip to the right, and let the head naturally just turn. Gaze to the floor. Both knees stay down, but you're really dropping the hip one side and the other, but with the knees staying on the ground. And where the hip is dropping, your head really naturally turns. You can look over the shoulders one at a time. Good. Hands go further forward. And then look forwards and travel back. Keep the buttocks off the heels. Don't go too far. Then you bend the elbows. Bend, straighten. Travel back. Bottom up high. So you're not going into the heels. Bend the elbows. Travel forwards. Elbows straighten. Travel back. Not too far. Bend the elbows. Travel forwards. Straighten the elbows, a little bit back. Bend the elbows, straighten and back. Very good. Elbows back down. Then sink as far back as you can. Elbows by the knees. Head hangs down. Collapse the shoulders. Variation of child pose. Good. Onto all fours. We do thread the needle, but we are going to lift the upper arm. So you bring your right arm through. So the left arm goes straight up. If it doesn't feel comfortable bringing the left arm up, once you're through, have it on the waist or have it on the floor. See what works. It will put extra pressure on the head, so be aware of that. If it's too much pressure, hand back down. You can nudge into your right elbow to stop that pressure in the head, or it backs off a little bit. Lovely. Good twisting, everyone. Come down. Won't stay as long because it's more intense. Onto all fours. Left elbow through, left shoulder through, right arm up. Dig your left elbow into the floor. Good. Coming down. Let's do plank, but just on our elbows. So bring those toes back and hold. Clasp the hands together. Shoulders directly above the elbows. Engage your core. Don't let the head droop. Good. Knees can now drop. Point the toes back. Gently surrender the hips down into a sphinx. Look forwards. If it's too high, drop the belly. Otherwise, stay up tall and breathe. Good. And then we travel down. The moment the forehead touches the hand, you've got one hand how do I say this? Forehead is on your hands, one hand on top of the other. You then draw the left knee up as high as you can. Okay, out to the left. And then look right.
Take from me what I want. Take from me what I do.
Lovely. Look forward. Bring that leg back. Legs in line. Slide the right knee up as high as you can to the right hand side, bent knee. Once you're in position, turn your head to the left. So turn away from the bent knee.
Take from me everything that takes me from you. Fill me with your love.
Good. Slide it back.
My soul.
Hands under the shoulders. Lift yourself up. And then come into just a kneeling pose. And feet slightly apart, sorry, knees slightly apart. And a gentle movement. Beautiful. Realise me and Jules' arm action. Good. Okay, so leg out. And we're still, have to go arms a bit higher. Still turning in and out with the hips. Lovely. Don't mind if the knee moves as well. It's probably a good idea. Lovely, Helen. Good. Stay in position. Bend the elbow. Bring the right arm up and over. Good. Navel pushes forwards. Right shoulder back. Yes, lovely. Good. Come out. And then look over your left shoulder, kneeling, warrior two. Sweep the arms down. Good. So to get this positioning right, knee above ankle, and other knee in line with the ankle. Okay, so you've kind of got a base. So hip, left hip above left knee. Okay, and then you start to twist. Okay, good. That knee can just release, so have a loose ankle. Good. Turn, it's not just the arms, it's the shoulders. Good. And steadiness, elbow down. Left arm up and over. Navel pushes forwards, this hip pushes forwards, this top arm rotates up, look up, very nice. Gaze to ceiling. Lovely, Mary, deep breath. Coming out. Bring the knees in line. Heel out to the side. Okay, good. Hands on the waist. Just simply point the toes, left foot, heel away, point, and heel, and point, and heel. Make sure you're turning navel straight forwards. And then just lean and bring the hands down. Wherever they're comfortable, I'm cupping my fingers. If you can get your palms flat, but careful because it's a really big hamstring and hip opener. But just fold forwards, both shoulders level. And then we're gently moving a little bit. Careful of that knee, the knee that you're on. Only a slight movement forward and back. Might be able to get the palms down once you feel steady. Only slightly back, slightly forwards. Good. And then knee in line with knee. Roll up. Left heel out. Okay. Heel in line with knee at a distance. Good. Once you're in position, point the toes. Push the heel away. Point the toes. Push the heel away. Point the toes. Push the heel away. And then I think I've got a warrior 2 on one side. Don't worry, we'll do it in a sec. Bring yourself down. Keep the chest turning down. And then a gentle just movement forward and back, floating forwards and back, weight in the wrists, then away. Keep the toes up to ceiling. Careful of the knee. Good. Knee in line with knee. Okay, so I think I did forget a warrior 2. So bring your right knee out again. And then arms come out. So we're just briefly holding it. Always got to do the same thing, one side and then the other. Heel slightly in, Helen. So it's too far away. Just bring the heel. Yeah. Beautiful. And release. I've left it a long time to take our socks off. I've got 2 pairs of socks. So yeah, we'll come to standing. Grab some water. Ready? We'll all catch up, Helen. Oh, let's put this up a bit. Good. So in a similar way, when we were lying down, where we squeezed one knee and then the other, it is a balance. So just focus on a focal point. Have the feet quite close together, lovely. Really focus. Let's go slow to start. So right, squeeze underneath, squeeze briefly, feet down. Okay, now I want you to go slowly so that you're really a lot of purpose in it, and you're more likely to be able to do it correctly if you go slow. So engage your core, shoulders stay level, toe to heel down. Lovely. All that back work and hip work should help make this feel really quite comfortable. Ooh, sidetrack there. Well, not sidetrack, I was staring at one of you. All right, deep breaths. Amazing, good. And then we'll finish up on the left and down. Feet wide. Let's go as wide as our yoga mat and be right at the back of your mat. Lovely. Hip rotations. Slightly in, Irene, so that your feet are on the mat, on your forward mat. That's it. Perfect. Good. And then another way. Good. And then just side to side. Lovely. Just side to side. Hit one way, hit the other. Top, tick, tock. And to centre. Roll down the legs. Hands to the floor. Walk forwards. Downward dog. Up and down. Toes. And then heels gently through the Achilles heels. Good. Onto the tiptoes. Try and drop the knees almost to the floor. Bear pose. And then straighten one heel at a time down, back into your downward dog. Both knees slightly bent. Walk back towards your toes. Heels drop when your chest is over thighs. Hands on the ankles. And relax in a forward bend. I've got really bent knees, but see how it feels in the back of the legs. Keeping the chest over the thighs, you can straighten the legs a bit more and walk the hands up towards the knees and then straighten the legs fully. And the chest obviously will leave the thighs. You can have really bent elbows, so you're really bending over as far as you can. Chest over thighs still. And there might be quite a bit of a gap between your chest and the thighs, and that's totally fine. Now let the arms hang down. Pull in your abs if you feel it's quite strong on your back, or hands back on the thighs if you want some support. Gently circle, half a circle or just a circle towards each toes. And as you gently, slightly circle, it really is very small, bend the knees, keep circling but start to roll up. Until you're up and shoulder rolls. Probably hear my crunching. You can change direction. Lovely. Good. Ankles now. Hands on the waist. Sweep your right leg forward and rotate. Pull in your abs. Focus on a focal point. Direction. And bring it in. Other leg. Rotate. Change direction. Lovely. Keep the hands on the waist, rock up to the toes and down, lift the toes. When the toes lift, bottom back. Up, down, up, down, toes up, and up. Straight spine on the toes. Bend. Amazing, good. Classic forward bend now. So I want you to inhale the arms up. And then soft knees, exhale, swallow dive down. And then forward fold. Good, beautiful roll up. And we want to come into a standing split, but we probably need the lovely aid of our bolster. So have it in front of you. And we'll repeat that swallow dive. So bring the arms up. Actually, let's tick-tock a bit side to side. Good. And then bend over your bolster. I'm just going to turn it to the higher side. Check that you can hold it gently. Soften the knees enough so it feels comfortable. Slide the right leg back and gently lift the right leg. Keep the hips in line. Keep weight in the big toes as well as the little toe. And keep the right knee rotating down. Lovely, everyone. Very steady. Love it. Good. Step feet in line and the other leg up when you're ready. Rotate left knee down. Weight in all areas of your foot. Head can hang. Standing split. Nice, good. Foot down, soft knees, kneel onto your bolster. Be up tall. I just want you to more into the knees. Keep this knees all the way to shoulders still, no movement. And you're just traveling back and up, right, straight up, as if you're doing mountain pose, then leaning back. Once you've got it, chin into chest. And keep moving, pull in your abs. Fuzzy, sorry. Perfect, good. Right foot forward, so come up and over. Lovely cushioning with your bolster into your warrior one from knee down for lunge. Arms up, left toes stay tucked under. Gaze up. Good. Swallow dive down, so arms out and place them in line with your feet. Either palms flat or cupped. Now point the toes back in that left foot. Perfect, good. Okay, so you want to stay low. Come back onto the bolster, both knees. Bring the hands back. Come back into this position. And then we bring the left foot forward. Okay, it has to be a high warrior lunge to start. Keep the toes tucked under in the back foot. Lift the arms and arms. Gazing up. Lovely jaws, very nice. Good, neutral. Hinge forwards and down, hands either side of the left foot. Once you've landed, toes point back. Cupped fingered or palms flat. Head can hang. Good, however you can, travel back. Both knees on your bolster. Go as wide, so knees are on your gold bits of your bolster. Toes are tucked under. Travel back. Heels and buttocks really close or touching, then elbows down. Variation of swan. Relax. Good. Hinge forward onto the elbows, point the toes back, gently travel back. Be aware this is sort of a front of the foot stretch as well as a back stretch. See how far back you want to go. If it's uncomfortable, you can remove the bolster. I'm resting my chin on the bolster. Elbows quite close to the bolster. Relax. Soft face, soft jaw. Again, if it's too much, also you can just put the bottom back in the air if it feels too much. Wonderful, looking excellent. Stay low, stay breathing deeply because the knees are wide. You've got that lovely spaciousness in the belly. Breathe very deeply. Nice. Hinge onto the elbows. Let's just finish up on a forward bend using our bolsters. So just bring the hands back, toes stay tucked under. Travel into a forward bend. Have the bolster on the toes or the sole, not soles of feet, on the top of the feet. Let's have very straight knees. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Good, soft knees. I'm going to place hands on knees to roll up, but you can just roll up without doing that. You want? Nice, good. Grab some water. Stay warm. I'm just going to flash at you. It's too cold to take off this brand new t-shirt. It's got chakras down the middle. Yeah, really nice. It's too cold. Thank you, Jules. Are you off? No, you're staying? I don't know what Jules is doing. Maybe she's just liking my t-shirt. Okay, so yes, water, then lying in Shavasana. More chill music coming up. Now you have a choice. You can either lie flat, no bolster, or hold on, let me just see. Or use your bolster. So stretching out, enjoy your relaxation, well deserved. Lovely. Rotate the wrists and ankles. Change direction. And roll the bolster away if you're still using a bolster. And just resting on the hips, feet together.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave
Chin into chest, and then roll the head gently side to side.
Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase.
So with those hands on the hips, actually your shoulders might have risen. So try and draw the elbows out a bit more to get the shoulders down. And then place one foot and then the other foot, heel towards buttock, knees to ceiling. And like the start of class, we're just tick-tocking, but we're keeping the feet flat on the floor. So it's very small movement. Keep the knees together, keep the ankles together, chin into chest. Good to neutral. Now soles of feet together. Keep the hands on the hips. Take 5 deep breaths here. Surrender those hips. Too much opening, hold under the thighs. Lift them slightly. Otherwise, knees wide and cobbler pose, Francine.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda
Stay still, buttocks relaxing, lower back softening.
Niralambaya Tejase. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda
Lovely, knees together. Separate the feet really wide and let the knees not knee in towards each other. Hands are still on the hips. And roll the head again side to side. The center. Keep the legs still, just lift up the head, hands behind the head, lift the head, elbows in towards the thighs. Just simply stay here. Good, drop down, bring the feet together. Hug the top of the right knee, lengthen the left, elbows in, stay here. Deep breaths. Marvelous, good. Lengthen the right leg, left knee in and squeeze, hold here. Beautiful, good. So legs in the air, either shoulder stand or on your bolster, lower back on your bolster. Have all the accoutrements for the final relaxation. Five wonderful minutes of either relaxation or start, which I think we're all doing relaxation. Marvelous. And breathe, ankles together. Chin into chest. Just shimmy out the shoulders, lengthen out the fingers and relax. Knees can be soft. If you want a final stretch, you can straighten the knees and then soften them when you're ready. Just relax the heels, knees will just draw into the chest a bit more, knees together, arms stay out at 45 degrees, allow gravity to pull the knees in towards the chest, but keep your body soft and relaxed. And take 5 deep breaths here. And when you breathe in, feel the belly pushing into your thighs, or lifting up towards the thighs. Now separate the knees. It's Baby Krishna without moving the arms. So simply your knees up towards each shoulder. Let's just straighten the right leg first. So knee stays bent, just the right knee to ankle lifts. And then you bring the other leg up. So if you can see, if you want to just see what I'm up to, heel above knee, but knees really heavy towards each shoulder. That's it, Irene, well done. Heel to knee stacking, so straight. So from ankle to knee is in a straight vertical line. Bend your knees enough for that to happen. Now I simply want you to just rest the left heel into buttock, right leg stays where it is. Half Baby Krishna. Then change. Right heel relaxes, left heel up, half Baby Krishna. Breathe. Both heels up one last time, but just bring the legs together with bent knees, Baby Krishna legs, and then straighten up. Heels directly above hips now, and you'll feel more weightlessness in the legs as your bones are stacked. So legs are together, feet are together, ankles, heels above hips. Straight line, like a candle. Slightly more straight, Jules. Heels above hips. That's it. gently bend. Right foot down first, then left foot into a resting bridge. Soften the pelvis. Arms out at 45 degrees, palms facing up. Just shuffle the shoulders away. And a gentle push into the feet. Lift the hips to just push the bolster away. Placing the bolster under the knees or lower part of the thighs and relax. So nice and warm, everyone. Let's squeeze and release once we're in position. Wonderful. So let's start to stretch out. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Oh, yawn sigh. Oh, big stretch out. Namaste, those on catch up. Thank you for joining.